All right. Hey, you guys. It's been a while, but I decided to get a little raw. What I do throughout the week is I work my full-time job and then I take care of my mother from a distance. My mom had a stroke in 2014, 2 months after I finished my college degree. And now, since then, I have been the primary, person to contact, provided that she needs anything. So I worked for my mother for 2 years, assisting her through in-home supportive services. Anytime that something happens in your family, please never be ashamed to find resources. And I then found other people to assist me with assisting her. My mother did not take it well when I told her that the 2 years were up and that it was time for her to work with someone else and for me to get back to no longer working 7 days a week. So here we are years later, and now I work 6 days a week, which is progress in my opinion. So my mom has had private caregivers, and she has also had, just the regular provided assistance. But at this time, due to COVID, I have had to step in more and more. I'm currently trying to find someone to work with her, but this is real. My mother is 67 years old. She had a stroke, and now she has been diagnosed with Big C. This is real. I posted a video about, the 80s and 90s kids. If you guys are not prepared, please get prepared. Assisted living is about $2,700 a month. That is not something I can afford. And if your parents do not have their own property, you will most likely have to move them in with you. Thanks to YouTube, I have been able to get advice on to how not to allow this to break me. It's been interesting, but I've been able, I think, to balance. I am currently the only person available, or maybe I can say I'm the only person that has made themselves available to assist. If, for example, you don't have a village, do what you can with what you have. I think that it is and always has been my goal to make sure that I'm in a position to be able to help my mother, provided she ever needed assistance. And I'm happy to say at least I was able to finish school. Now, it would have been nice had she not gotten sick 60 days after I finished my schooling, but it is what it is. This place where she's at now, she won't let me change much. Stubbornness is something you're going to deal with when it comes down to anyone who's sick, especially the elderly. So what I've been able to do, I've done. In my opinion, her room looks magnificent. Everything has a remote, the light, the AC, the heater. These are things you want to consider. One thing I made sure to do was to maintain my mother's entertainment, even throughout the healing process. I gave her crossword puzzles, adult coloring books, and, like stress relieving items like a bending band or a stress relieving ball. I also made sure that communication was constant reminders of what day it was, what time it was, constantly quizzing. And this does not stop. I have been happy to say that my mother has maintained her independence. She handles, her own business the best way she can, or she makes sure that her business is handled the way she'd like it handled by me or, someone else. Just because someone is sick does not mean their opinion doesn't matter. It does not mean that they cannot make choices. I do believe that working with my mother and trying to make sure that she is happy has contributed to, the amount of time that she's still been able to stay here, with being sick and all. It's very important for anyone who's ill to always maintain a positive attitude, and if you're the person in the position to assist with creating a better environment for them, do it. Because you're going to get old one day and you're going to need that. I do believe it's best to treat people the way that you want to be treated. And I think if and when, I get older and I'm not able to freshen up my bathroom, I'm going to want it done quite often. Which is why my mom's space is tidied and cleaned pretty often. Okay? Well, like I said, I just wanted to get a little raw with you guys. That's me. For some reason, I'm always wearing my Jurassic Park shirt when I film. It is just a coincidence. It is not on purpose. All right. Well, you guys, thanks for watching. And as usual, you guys stay safe. And, maybe I hooked you guys up with some scrubbing skills. I don't know. I clean a lot. I scrub hard. I disinfect like crazy. I don't know. That's me. Never use too much product, though. You guys, chemicals. It's not good. Your lungs are gentle.